Yo, welcome to the Food Zone, where we take this journey together, learning recipes as one, aka Batman in the Kitchen. Welcome back. It's Wednesday. This is another simple recipe, and this is a tilapia taco. That could be a tongue twister if you say it 3 times. So let's enjoy, and see you Friday. Please be part of my channel. I'm trying. I'm doing my best, and spread the word. I'm Dan Soy Cook on USA on Facebook, and I'm going to try to grow that site too. So see you at the recipe. Bye bye. Peace. Love you. Alright, so welcome to Wednesday's upload. Another simple recipe, and we're going to make a tilapia taco. So for today we have vine ripe tomatoes, lettuce, cilantro. We got 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise with a 1/4 teaspoon of horseradish. We got the tilapia. If you don't want that, try something else. And we have panko and sour cream, and we have this oil here that we're going to do on the tilapia in. So we're going to put this on medium heat in a little bit and let it warm up, and then we're going to open up this fish, and we'll use sour cream and water, and then top it with panko. So you'll see how quick this is. It's actually a little bit longer and harder to show you the steps than to actually make it if you're doing it by yourself or with your kids. Alright, so to make this recipe, in one bowl we're going to put 2 ounces of sour cream, and we're going to put a 1/4 cup of water. We're just going to mix that. And the other thing, we're going to take the panko, and we're going to spread that there, and then we'll put the tilapia in and cover it. That's an easy way to cover like fish or meat and not have to go through a 3-step process. Alright, so the thing you're going to want to do is take that sour cream, and you're going to put in 2 ounces. If it's a little bit over or a little bit under, it doesn't matter. As long as we have that that there, so we can wet the tilapia, and then it'll allow the panko to stick to it. Alright, so we have that sour cream in there. The thing you're going to want to do is take the 1/4 cup of water, and just toss that in there. And if there's too much sour cream, you could always add water. So just mix this up, and that'll be set. Take this panko and spread that in the container as much as you think will cover the tilapia. So be back in a second. Just gonna mix this, and we'll be back. Oh, I forgot 2 things. While we're doing that, put your pan on medium. You can see that oil there. You could use a cover later so it doesn't splash, or a splash guard, and but we have to wait for this oil to heat up, and it usually takes 3 to 5 minutes. And while that's going on, while that's heating up, I forgot we can take this Old Bay and add it to that panko. So you'll have that Old Bay seasoning for fish and clams in this panko. So I'll be back in a couple seconds after this is all mixed together. Alright YouTube, so we're just waiting for this oil to heat up. Like I said, it usually takes 3 to 5 minutes, and then we'll cook the tilapia in there. And with that type of fish, it usually only takes 3 to 5 minutes per side, and especially with hot oil, it'll go fast. So here's that sour cream and water. This is a quick step so you can batter fish or shrimp, and you don't have to go through like a 3-step process with eggs and all that stuff. So we have that 2 ounces of sour cream and a 1/4 cup of water, and we have our panko here. I'm not going to use a lot because I only have one fillet to do, and I threw that Old Bay in there. So we're going to go to we're going to coat this soon, and we'll fry it. The thing you can do to test your oil is take a pinch of this and throw it in there. See, it did not sizzle. If it sizzles, that means the water's hot, but you can see that it's getting there. So we'll give it a couple more minutes. All right, YouTube, it should be already 4 minutes on the oil. So like I said, take a pinch of panko, and when you throw this in there, it should sizzle. See that? Our oil's ready. So the thing we're going to do is we're going to get that fillet, and we're going to put it in here on both sides and then coat it, and then we'll put it right in there, and 3 minutes on each side, and we have our tilapia. Then we just build our taco. All right, YouTube, so you see we have that thing in there, and we're going to coat it. You see how that coats it? And then the thing we're going to do is bring your panko over here. The only thing is, this is quite messy. So the thing is, just coat it on both sides, and then we're going to throw it in the pan. Alright, so the thing is, our heat is hot. Now we're going to put this towards us, see? And we're going to fry this for 3 minutes per side. See you when we flip it. Alright, so you can see that in about a minute or so. We're going to turn that to the other side, and then after that we'll rest it on the cutting board, and we'll cut it up if we want. And the best thing you could do is you can get these spill guards. So we're going to flip this over in one more minute and let it cook on the other side for like 3 minutes, and we're done. Alright, so we're going to get our tongs, and the thing we're going to want to do is flip to that side. You see how that is? Now we're going to just do this for another 3 minutes. Put the cover on, and then we'll be done. I wish you could smell this right now. Alright, YouTube, so we're done. It's actually so cooked, it's starting to break apart. So just be very careful with this oil. This is what I mean. It's breaking up. Blooper. Let me just get a control of this and put it back. See, this is what happens from live recording. Alright, YouTube, see, we are back and under control. With this recipe, it doesn't matter because we're going to dice this up. So look at this where it's like falling apart. So just put everything on your cutting board. And like I said, it doesn't have to look pretty because we're going to let this cool. And we're going to dice this up. The only thing I wish I would have done differently is maybe put it in the sour cream and water mixture a little bit more and added some more panko. But this is basically it. So the thing we're going to do is we're going to let this rest now. But you can see that it's white there and the crispy panko. And since this is a taco and we're going to dice this up, it really doesn't matter. But that shows you what you can do with hot oil. But with hot oil, like I said, you want to be careful. So we're going to let this rest for 5 minutes, and then we're going to cut it up. YouTube, so we're done. There's that panko crusted tilapia. You actually see that white meat and the crust of the thing. To be honest with you, I just tasted this while you were gone. This tasted so good, I had to hold myself back from taking a fork and eating this whole thing. This thing tastes so good, I could eat it right now and forget the taco, but I want to show you the taco. But this was definitely worth that blooper in there. But like, hey, we're all human, we're all the same, we make mistakes, but we quickly came out of that blooper. But we'll take this now and we'll build the taco. Alright, YouTube, I was actually going to make this taco differently, to be honest with you. I was going to put more of the fish on the bottom and top it, but with this looking as good as this does, and it's really hard to get a picture of this, the video, because it's cloudy outside with peaks of sun, and I should be using my ring light. If you see my ring light, it's still over there in the YouTube studio, but I wanted to do this video quick because not feeling so great today, but like I said, I'm really impressed with the taste of this. If I didn't come back to you, I swear when we came back, this plate would have been gone. So instead of putting this on the bottom and wasting the beauty of that, we're going to do it differently. We're going to put a lot of this stuff down below and then top it with the fish. So the thing is, take this horseradish sauce and put it on there, and take the back of your spoon and spread that about. Put on as much as you want. Alright, so we have that down there and we spread it as much as we want. If you wanted to, you could leave this out, use your own tartar sauce, cocktail sauce, do whatever you want. So the thing we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of cilantro. Sorry, camera was a little bit off. And just put your base down there. Then take some of this crunchy lettuce. This is actually butter lettuce, but it's just at the ends of it. So it's kind of like crispy iceberg. I did buy iceberg lettuce for this recipe, but I did not want to waste this. So put the lettuce on that you want. And then we're going to come back and top this with some tomato. When that's in place, we'll put that tilapia on top, and you'll have your perfect tasty taco. And if you want it, when you put that tilapia on top, if you wanted to put the horseradish sauce, drizzle it on top, you can, but not sure if it'll be too much. But with food, you have to experiment with. Alright, YouTube, so we have that set. And now it's time to put the tilapia on. So I definitely do not want to knock this over. So take this and put this on. Use the hands that God gave you. Now look at that. I'm telling you, it's so hard to capture today. Saw that recipe, and let you know, I'm actually recording this on Sunday and you're seeing this Wednesday, but I ate that taco right before I'm recording this right now, and that taco was unbelievable. To be honest with you, I did not expect that to taste so good. That panko crusted tilapia, and it was deep fried, and you had that cilantro and the horseradish sauce. Oh my god, that thing was awesome. The sad thing about it is I only cooked out one fillet and only made enough for one. I wish I had more. But you could definitely not go wrong with that. But thanks for being here for another simple recipe, and hope to see you Friday. Bye-bye, Batman. Love you. Peace. And like I said, I'll be in the videos. More to come. Give me time. I'm trying to come up with ideas. Peace. Love you. Bye-bye, Batman.